Hey guys, Karen Becker here. Today we're going to take a break from talking about you and your ex, and we're going to talk about your children because they are the center of the co-parenting relationship. We're going to talk about empowering your children and giving them their own voice. So many co-parents tell me, my child doesn't want to go to their other parent's house, or my child doesn't want to talk to their other parent on the phone, so why should I force them? Does this sound familiar to anybody? Our children are so loving and so caring that they're going to say the things that they think we want to hear. They're also children, so that means that they may try to pit their parents against each other, divorced parents or not. So how do we find out the truth? How do we get them to tell us exactly how they're feeling? Ask yourself this question. If my child came to me with whatever the issue is, and I was still married to their other parent, would I want my child to go and talk to their other parent, or would I step in on their behalf? If you're able to answer, no, I would expect them to talk to their other parent while you're still married, it shouldn't change after you're divorced. This is such a great opportunity for your children to develop their own voice, to develop their own feelings towards you and your other parent, both of which are going to be good and bad. So here's an example. Your son's dad signs him up for baseball, and your son comes to you and says, Mom, I really hate baseball, and I don't want to play. This is a really great opportunity for you to talk to your son about how a discussion with his father could sound. Now, for many co-parents out there, they're going to say, oh, my ex isn't going to listen anyway. He doesn't listen to anything that's said. But what's important here is for your son and their other parent to develop their own relationship, not a relationship based on you and your ex, a relationship between them. Empowering them to use their own voice is going to go so far, and it's a lesson they'll take with them for the rest of their life. So your son then goes to their dad and says, listen, Dad, I don't like baseball. I really don't want to play. And it doesn't mean that their dad's going to pull them out of baseball. That may or may not be the right situation or the right answer for them. But what will happen is your son will feel empowered, and your son will feel like he can talk to you and can talk to his dad about whatever is going on. So the tip for today is empowering your children to have their own voice. We should always be sticking up for our children, but there's a thin line between standing up for them and fighting their battles for them. So in order to determine whether you're fighting a battle for them or whether you are just standing up for them, ask yourself the question, if I were still married, would I want my child to talk to their other parent about this? If the answer is yes, it should not change after divorce. If you're unsure about a situation that's going on in your life, head on over to KarenBeckerLifeCoach.com and ask me that question or contact me through there. If you know somebody who could benefit from this video, forward it. If you want to know when a new video is posted, subscribe to the channel so you're notified every time I do. And finally, my new book, Co-Parenting When Your Ex Won't, a how-to guide to changing the co-parenting relationship, is available in all the major ebook stores right now. So head on over and pick up your copy.